Here is a question worth sitting with. You have probably earned more this year than you did 5 years ago. Maybe significantly more. So why does it not feel that way? This is lifestyle creep, and it is one of the quietest, most effective wealth killers there is. Not because it is dramatic, but because it is invisible. Every time your income goes up, your spending quietly rises to meet it. The slightly nicer car, the bigger flat, the subscriptions that just seemed reasonable at the time. None of it feels reckless. And that is precisely the problem. There is a Goldman Sachs report from 2025 that still surprises people when they hear it. 40% of households earning $500,000 a year still reported feeling like they were living paycheck to paycheck. A separate 2024 survey found 36% of Americans earning over $100,000 in the same position. These are not people who lack income. They are people whose spending has perfectly matched, or exceeded, every raise they have ever received. Now, here is where the numbers get uncomfortable. Say you get a pay rise and decide to upgrade your car. The monthly payment goes from £500 to £800. That is £3,600 a year. Reasonable, maybe. But if instead that same $3,600 had been invested over 25 years at a modest 8% return, you would be looking at over £260,000. One car upgrade. That is the compounding cost of lifestyle creep. Not what you spend, but what you never build. There is also a specific trap in workplace pensions that almost nobody talks about. In the UK, if you're in an auto-enrollment pension scheme, your contributions are usually calculated as a percentage of qualifying earnings. But here is the catch. Many schemes do not automatically adjust your contribution rate when your salary goes up. The percentage stays the same, which means your take-home pay quietly absorbs the raise, while your future self gets nothing extra. Fewer than 1 in 100 private sector employees actively increases their pension contribution rate after a 10% pay rise. Even people in their 50s, who often have the lowest expenses of their working life, tend not to redirect mortgage-free income toward retirement savings. The opportunity passes. Every time. So what is the practical fix? A simple rule that financial planners have used for years. When you get a raise, save at least half of the increase before it hits your lifestyle. Spend the other half however you like. Guilt-free. This is not about denying yourself. It is about making sure that as your income grows, your future grows with it. Because the real danger is not spending money. It is the slow drift where luxuries quietly become necessities, where your baseline shifts upward without your permission, and where scaling back starts to feel like a loss, even when your long-term goals depend on it. You do not have to earn more to build more. You just have to make sure the next raise does not disappear before you have decided where it goes.